Hi, congratulations on your new RV. We're really excited for you. Please make sure before you're signing that you bring the following items with you. If you're a cash buyer, please make sure that you bring a cashier's check, no personal checks at time of signing, or you may bring actual cash. If you're a finance customer, please make sure that you bring proof of insurance listing your specific lien holder. If you need that information, please call us ahead of time. Also, make sure that you bring all valid driver's license of all persons that will be listed on the title. If you have a trade that you're trading in with us, please make sure that you bring your 10-day payoff as well as your title and all persons who will be listed on the title of that trade. Arrive 30 minutes early before your appointment time so we can properly inspect your unit, and also make sure that you have the fridge on and running prior to arrival. If you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 810-686-0710. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Hello, it's Mike at TradeWinds RV Center, here to congratulate you on the purchase of your Intech Flyer Discover. Picked a cool little trailer here. I'm going to walk you around it, show you how to use a few things, get the best out of your camping experience. Let's start by talking about arriving at the campsite. As you know, you got a bed that folds down on both sides. So once you've got them both down, look at how much room you're going to need. And coming into the parks, you want to make sure that you park so that those can be opened up easy. Next thing I want you to think about is where your power and water hookups are. Your power is at the front of the trailer on your off camp side or your driver's side of the tow vehicle, and your water is just down below that. So park accordingly so you can utilize those facilities. First thing you're going to do when you arrive and unhook your hitch is level your unit. Now, even on a unit this level or this small, I do recommend getting a little stick-on level, putting it right in the center of your unit, measure it out, run this until your unit's level. Once your unit is level, on all four corners, got stabilizing jacks. Got this hand crank that comes with it. If you hand crank this down, you can't really use a socket on this because this is slotted. Line your slots up on here, run this down. It's only a couple seconds anyway. You may have to hand turn that down. Now, what I do recommend are stabilizing jacks. Pads. Stabilizing jack pads are going to protect the feet of your stabilizing jacks from dirt, debris, hot blacktop in the summer, better distribute the weight. It's a really good investment. You do have a 10% off coupon in our store. Go ahead and utilize that and grab you for that. I'm going to show you, even on the floor here, you only want to run these down until they're taut. Once you feel any kind of tension from this, just stop, because you're only trying to stabilize the unit. You've already gotten it level. So run all four of those down. You got it stable and level. Let's go ahead and hook up our power and water. Again, your power cord is right here at the front, 30 amp service. The way these go on now, and twist that. So you push it in, turn it to the right, turn your black washer. Turn it to the left to unlock when you're taking it off. At the end of this 30 amp service, should you need it, here's an adapter to go from 30 to 110. Let's hook our water up. Right down below that, both your potable and your city water connection. First and foremost, your water pressure regulator. Always use this water pressure regulator when putting water in here. You don't know what the water pressure is at different parks, so you need to put this on here. It's going to protect the lines inside your unit. It's going to reduce the water pressure to 40 to 50 psi. Put that on, simply hook up your hose, and you've got your water. Now, if you're using potable water, come over here, open this up, fill that tank up. You can go inside and hit the button and see how full your tanks are for your fresh water, and that'll show you when that's full. Don't turn, or when you're using potable water is when you're going to want to turn on your water pump. Don't turn your water pump on when you're using city water. It's already pressurized. Now you got our water and electricity hooked up. I'll show you a few other things out here. Cable and solar power hookup. This is a vent for inside. The exterior bunk, we'll run that down in a minute. Foot pegs to get up to your storage rack. This is an exhaust vent. There's a handle inside you can push to open this. Your back entry doorways, which do lock. Same thing, you camp on this side. dual crown awning. Step ups here. You do have a couple of 110s over here on the inside. This is a magnetic lock. Lock your door back. And your stabilizer jack. Spare tire up front. Storage. Everything for your convenience pack will be in here. Again, your hand crank leveling jack. And your propane lefty loosey to open. Doesn't just hang by this. There's actually a lip that it sets on right there. That about covers everything on the outside. Before I go inside, I'm going to go ahead and pull this open here. These do hand lock. Simply crank that up, turn that to the side. Everything over here, and just let it drop. Grab your outside corners here and pull them down around your canvas corners. That's all you can do from out here. About covers everything out here. Let's go up inside your unit. Come in your entry doorway here. Just to the right here, we'll go through the kitchen. Starting at the top, your speakers for your sound system. More importantly, this is where your fire extinguisher is. Make sure that you and anybody that's camping with you knows where the fire extinguisher is in case of an emergency. Over here to the right, your RV sound system. Bluetooth dual zone, so you can play your music indoors or outdoors or both. Bluetooth compatible, auxiliary in. Your sink. Just remember to keep an eye on your plumbing underneath your sink. Here's your fridge. Simply push down in this handle, open your fridge. The settings for your fridge are going to be inside. Turn it on here. Coming up to your stove here. It makes an excellent backsplash. Simply turn it to light. Hit your ignite. Oh, you must shut the gas back off. Oh, there it is. This one on the light. There we go. And you hit your spark here in the middle. Some storage up here. You gotta lift this as you pull it forward. Down here, some interior lighting for up there. Some more lighting for your kitchen. Here's where you turn on your water pump. Only turn that on when you're using potable water. Here's your 110 with your GFCI reset. To the left of that is your access panel to your breaker box and fuses. Mostly 15s, 140 in there. Highly recommend grabbing a handful of those with you when you go camping. USB port and 12 volt. Down here's your cable in. Battery disconnect. That'll come important in just a moment. There's your battery and there's your water tank. There's your 12 volt carbon monoxide propane detector. The reason I mention it's 12 volt, it's always running off your battery. So if you're going to be gone for the day and you're not plugged in, use this battery disconnect and it'll shut off all the battery power to the unit to keep this from running your battery down. Little holder for your stuff here. You have a vent up here, hand crank open, several powers. Over here on the wall, that's your max air vent up there. Here's a hand control for it. Here's your awning in and out, and your lighting, indoors and outdoors. Here's the step light. More storage up here. Your AC unit up here in the ceiling. Crank that up, baby up. Quick dump on the sides. More storage here. So I've opened up this side. Before I do, here's the vents I was telling you about on the outside. All you do is push these open like that, and it vents out if you've got vehicles in here. Another 110. So let's unzip this bag. And let's set this down and show you how to set this up. You grab these handles here. One is slotted on the end here, one is curved. The curved will be inside this slot. Will actually come. You lift the mattress up. Alright, so on this one we're going to have to pull the mattress out. As if stored the bar underneath. So all you do here is snap that in right in the center. So now this is curved up. We're going to lift that up and push it out. When that pushes out, we're going to come right here, push in, and lock that in like so. And then your mattress is set back up here. I'm going to put it back up and close it up and show you how this rolls up beforehand. So to bring it down, push in, pull down, pull towards you. And this will snap and pull it off. Throw your mattress back over top. This camper is so easy to set up. So what I want to show you down here is when your bed's set up, you can take this end part, roll it up tightly, and you actually have these straps on both sides underneath, and you can roll that up nice and tight up underneath here. Alright, I'm going to close that up. One more thing in here is where your smoke alarm is. You have some storage here, some manuals for you. We act like we're leaving the campsite. We're going to push that mattress back up in there, zip this back up, head outside and lift it up. So coming out here, we'll just reverse the process. We'll lift our flaps up, untuck these corners. And I'll lift it up. Get quickly on your exterior door. These just unsnap here. And your ramp comes down. Pretty light. See, same thing with the doors. Or the beds, two-person job could do it pretty quickly. Just have one on each end tucking them in. Alright, we're going to unhook our power. Alright, so we're back in the unit again near your battery and your water tank. So, you drain your sink outside, I'll show you that. Here's your main water drain. Turn that, straighten that line out, that'll run that out. And this over here is your fresh water drain. This is your hose for winterizing. But if you're leaving the campsite, open both of them up, whichever way you're camping. Come outside here. Picture where your sink is. It's not labeled because of a diamond plate. But right up underneath here is a sink drain. You'll open that up and drain that water. That all the water is drained. We're going to go around and lift up all of our stabilizing jacks. We'll get them up. Again, unhook your power, unhook your cable, unhook your water, and head on down the road. Again, we thank you guys. We hope you enjoy this trailer for many years to come. Happy camping.